Hey guys, it's me, Amanda. This is like the sixth time I've tried to record this video because I don't know why my phone keeps thinking that it needs to turn off. But I wanted to show you our newest project, a fence. Oh, you might be asking yourself, why do I need a fence? I already have a chicken run and I can free range chickens. Well, yes and no. Number one, I'm trying to do a garden and chickens like to eat food. So I don't want them in my garden, but that's not the reason why I put up the fence. As you can see, I'm gonna need to get some T-post extenders because there's the T-post and there's the top of the fence. I thought that it would be tall enough, but unfortunately it wasn't. So we've got to get a couple more supplies and get it all secured, because in 2 weeks, actually a little less than 2 weeks, our newest additions are joining us here on the homestead. And I'm not going to tell you what it is. I'm going to keep it a secret, keep it a surprise. Biting my tongue because I'm so freaking excited about it, can't even see straight. But we're getting some new additions. I'm going to have to protect my tree here, my old growth sequoia, from those additions. That's your only hint. Well, I guess that and the fact that they need a fence. And they also need a house. So you see this area right here, I think is where we're going to be building the shelter for these new additions. And that's right, I said additions. There's more than one. So I guess that's another hint too, that there is going to be more than one of them. We do have some more work we've got to get done back here. I noticed there's a little hole in the fence there. The slat for it fell down, so we're just gonna fix it up. And then we're gonna get some more of these blackberry bushes out of here. And you can see I've got that big burn pile I gotta take care of. So there's a lot to do in the next 2 weeks. So much for my taking January off thing. I wasn't expecting to be in a position to need to expand so quickly here, but here we are. Opportunity presented itself. It was one I could not pass up on. So now we're getting new additions. I also wanted to look into doing a chicken breeding program, but I need to do a little bit more research about that, figure out a few more things, and then I'm going to have to set up separate shelters for those chickens. So everything I've got now is kind of like in the works. It is a lot of work too. But it's fun and it's rewarding, and I'm trying to stay under this tree because I think what is making my phone shut off is that it's doing this like weird rain snow mix right now, because it's like 34 degrees, which is the coldest it's been here all year during the day anyways. So I'm trying to stay under the tree because I think that the rain snow mix hitting my phone is making it malfunction. So I don't know. I'm pretty excited though. There's a lot to do. I still have to get my greenhouse up. I don't think I'm going to do a ton of lettuces, and I do want to do some this year in the spring, but I think that's probably going to be a lot of my fall planting this year. So I'm not really too far behind with that, but the garlic is doing pretty fabulous. Like, my shoots are all at least a good 3 or 4 inches now. It is cold. We are approaching some of the coldest months of the year, but my local garden group said that it should be okay, and that it's pretty normal for garlic to come up early like that here. And I was pretty blown away because number one, I've never grown garlic before, so I don't know much about it. It's definitely an experiment. I did go buy some elephant garlic. I found some, and I'm going to be planting it probably in the next few weeks here. It's in the fridge. I'm trying to kind of trick it into, hey, it's cold, you need to bulb up. And then I'm going to get it in the garden, and we're going to have some elephant garlic. I'm pretty excited about that. Also got a bunch of seeds. I know you've probably seen my other videos about my seeds. I went a little crazy this year. I'm still not done yet. There's still a few more things I need to get. But things are shaping up pretty nice. Like, it's a little, we got on the homestead and I wanted to do all the things right away. I wanted to build the coops right away. I wanted to get up the small animal barns that we needed right away. I wanted to make all of these things right away, and it's definitely a lesson in patience. Unfortunately, I'm not a millionaire. Money is a finite resource for me. So I've been trying to do a lot of getting things on Craigslist, getting things for cheap, trying not to put things on credit because I don't want to go in debt for my homestead. I mean, I'm already paying a mortgage, but like, we've got all these pallets and we're going to use some of those to build our shelter for our new animals. And we're going to have a nice little barn. It's not going to be the most beautiful thing in the world, but it's effective and affordable and I can manage it. So, it'll be a nice place to start. And there's always going to be things to do and change and make bigger and better and make it look pretty. Right now a lot doesn't look pretty. But I'm definitely more of a function over form kind of girl. Like, if it works, it works. I'll worry about the pretty later. It would be nice to have pretty right away, but you know, I'm not a millionaire and I gotta do what I can with what I got. And pellets that I can find for free, that's a manageable resource. I can afford that. Tarps aren't that expensive, so I'm gonna get some cattle panels to help make the barn. They're not super cheap, but and I can't find any used in my area either. Cattle panels, I managed to find some used T-posts, but all these that we just put in, those are all brand new. So it's definitely a lot of work, but I'm honestly loving it. And I haven't been doing as many videos lately because I have been kind of busy at my day job. So that's part of the reason why we haven't gotten a lot of videos done. They're all going in the coop, and I don't know if they're going in the coop because it's gross outside, or if maybe somebody might be laying me an egg. So we're gonna go find out because I'm nosy. We actually closed off this smaller coop right now. We're not using it at all. My plan is if we ever get new birds and we bring them in, they will go in that coop until they've been socialized with the rest of the flock, and they'll kind of get fenced away from everybody too. And then once they get socialized with the rest of the flock, they get moved in. Oh, I see you guys need more bedding, huh? Hi, guys. Hi. Are you just staying warm in here? So we've got some fake ceramic eggs in there. And that's all I'm seeing today. I gotta get some new bedding in here for them later. They really managed to mess this up pretty quick. I just put new bedding in a couple days ago, I think. And already needing to be cleaned. Messy chickens. So just kind of trying to get things done, and we were trying to take some time off. Unfortunately that didn't happen as much as we hoped. We did take a couple weekends to take it easy-ish. The shop project we had is still not complete, but you know, it'll happen. Trying to fix our fence here because right now we don't have a gate. We just kind of have the roll propped against the other fence for the moment. We didn't have time to put the gate in this weekend, so you know, redneck ingenuity, right? Like, gotta get creative with stuff. I'm gonna go in to the shop now and grab out some chicken feed because we're actually going to start fermenting chicken feed for them, and hopefully that will help me lower my feed bills a bit. I saw a few different videos about fermenting chicken feed, and I thought it would be kind of a neat thing to try out. So today's gonna be my first day of trying this out, seeing how it works. Obviously it's going to take a few days for it to ferment. So, not expecting to have any results or opinions on it for a while. Kind of dig down in our container here where we've got all the feed. Taking a couple of cupfuls in with me so that I can do this for a few days. I'm going to start 1 jar today, 1 jar tomorrow, and then just kind of rotate them every day and ferment some feed. I'll let you guys know how that turns out once I know. Give you kind of like a feedback on it. Also, I used to do a you can make that at home series on the channel here. Sorry, you guys are getting all sorts of weird angles. Look at our bunnies. Hello, Remus. Hi, Remus. How are you? And then down here we have Juniper and Nala. They're cute. And they're just pet bunnies, but they're also encased bunnies. I don't particularly like rabbit, but you know, nothing wrong with being prepared in the event that something goes crazy and you need food. Or, you know, somebody loses a job and you have to have meat. But, so anyways, this, you can make that at home series I used to do here on the channel quite a bit. Sorry, guys. And I'm hoping to kind of restart that back up now that I have my house mostly back. As you can see, I still have Christmas decorations out. Need to work on that. But once I get that all squared away, you guys will see some more of those things. One of the things I know I'm going to have to make is I have to make a, what's the word I'm looking for here? Homemade antibiotic ointment. So I'll be giving you guys a review on that because I made that about a year ago. There's my son in the background. And then it's worked out wonderfully, and I'm going to make another batch because I want to have a batch for the animals because it works really well on the dogs and the cats. So I'm guessing it's going to work great on the farm animals. So definitely going to be making a big batch of that. So keep your eyes out for that. And my son being weird in the background. But I don't know. It was nice hanging out with y'all today. I'm glad to be back inside where it's warm. I'm going to go get some stuff done. I'll let you guys know how the fermented feed works out. I hope you all have a wonderful day. I'll see you later. Goodbye.